Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Truck Talk. I want y'all to like, share, and subscribe, Leave your comments in the comment section. But check me out. This is to his name, I think his name, Hassan Campbell. I be watching, I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna say this. I've watched quite a few of his videos. A lot of it I agree with. You know what I'm saying? And I get the brother. I'm not dissing the dude or nothing. Nothing like it. I ain't on that. But I really didn't like the whole situation with Mysonne and Wack 100. So Hassan Campbell, my brother, you totally overlooked what sound like facts to me and probably thousands and thousands of other people, okay?
All you IG political speakers are fake, as you ride the wave of the right now, but move on when the right now relevancy fades. Now, before I go in, I'm going to let y'all get both parties. Let me see if I can get it up. Let me see. Hold on 1 second. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to let you hear what Mysonne had to say, because this is going to get real interesting.
I just don't even understand. I think for me, right? You know what confuses me about life, right? And I realize that I'm just a different type of nigga. I was just raised different. And we in a different era, right? We in an era where the internet, like I said, is a cesspool of just whack shit. Fake and whack shit, man. I think for me, right? I literally, I've been in LA for the last couple of days. When I got here 2 days ago, I posted that I needed a video director, and Wack hit me up, was like, yo, what you need? I got a studio, blah blah blah, I got all these things. He never asked me nothing about George Floyd, and if you wanted to know something about George Floyd, that would have been the conversation that you asked when you hit a nigga. I spoke to Wack 2 weeks ago after the situation with Meek. We had a whole conversation. He didn't ask me anything about George Floyd. But then he goes on Instagram and write that niggas is fake, and I don't know where they do this shit at. Like I'm just trying to find out. Like I'm just so taken back by this. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm so taken back by the shit that goes on here that I can't even tell you what's going on. Like I cannot even explain to you what the mindset of a nigga that would go after I spoke to you 2 days ago. You told me to come to your studio. You got video directors for me, yo. You family, yo. Whatever you need, I got you. But you go on Instagram and call me a fake Martin Luther King and ask me about George Floyd. I don't move like this. And I guess this shit is for attention. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas don't have no problem with you. What's going on, King? Oh yeah, I got one. You know what I'm saying? They don't have no problem with you, because when you speak, they're like, nah, I ain't got no problem with you. It's not no personal. But you say disrespectful shit, and then you act like we cool, and then you go on Instagram and say, I never moved like this before. You know what I'm saying? I never been this kind of nigga. So I'm so confused at it when other niggas do it that I don't even know how to come at it. Because I never moved like this. I never been this type of nigga. If I don't fuck with you, I just don't fuck with you. I don't act like I fuck with you and then go to Instagram to try to say greasy shit about you. That's just not how I move. Right now the cops, they're still waiting for the cops to go to trial. Those cops have been charged with the murder of George Floyd. Then now there has to be a trial date is set, and we'll wait for the outcome of the trial and we move forward. There's a lot of stuff going on. go because some shit is hot. I went to George Floyd because we seen something was going wrong with George Floyd. We brought attention. I wasn't a nigga on Instagram. I was outside getting locked up. I was outside getting pepper sprayed and hit with rubber bullets. So I don't know about no IG politician. I don't know about none of that shit. You know? I just don't understand these kind of niggas, man. And the sad part about Wack is that he's too old for this. Like, you got kids and you got a family, and you keep doing corny shit as a grown man. I don't know how you come to terms with this. Like, I just don't, nigga. I spoke to you 2 days ago. You DM'd me about all this shit. Why would you go to Instagram to try to say some shit that's wild? It don't make sense. And then you say we don't have a problem. I just don't understand. Listen, from now on, man, what I'm gonna say is this: God bless this nigga.
So, dude said, Mysonne, whatever his name is, said that he was in LA. So then Wack hit him up and said, basically, shit, you good. I got you. What you need? You need a studio. You need a place to rest or whatever the case may be. Wack hit him up like, I got you. And maybe dude didn't respond because he probably, like he said, he probably don't even fuck with motherfuckers. He probably just don't fuck with people in general. Like, who do you trust? You know what I'm saying? So maybe he didn't respond. So 2 days later, Wack 100 go on the internet on IG and say all that foul shit. So this is the thing. This is my thing. You overlook that part and went straight to Mysonne protesting about George Floyd and all that. Like, as if you didn't hear what the man said when you turned the phone to the screen so other people can hear what the man said. What was wrong with anything dude said? I'll wait. Like, for real. What was wrong with what dude said? I think he kept it all the way 100. Like, shit. Okay, thank you. Thank you for greeting me at the door. But I'm going to move by myself because I can trust myself out here, So he didn't holler at old boy, and it might have got Wack 100 in his feelings. Some you know how niggas do. It made him feel some type of way, and then he went to IG and got to saying some foul, So my thing is, what would have happened? What would have been the outcome of Hassan Campbell video, or the outcome on Wack 100 IG if Mysonne, or whatever his name is, had picked up the phone 30 minutes later and be like, yeah, Wack, where you at? I'm about to pull up, and everything went smooth. Would nobody be saying nothing about Mysonne, whatever, being a protester and all this other crap. Like, come on, man. That shit whack for real. Like, I ain't feeling that. And for Hassan Campbell, to indulge in some shit like that, like, come on, man. You totally looked over everything this man said that you showed on your phone. So shit, that's a thumbs down. You know what I'm saying? That's a thumbs down on you as far as that video for me. Now, don't get it twisted. I watched it. So shit, you get you get clocked in for me watching it. The whole video. But yeah, that shit ain't straight, bro. I think you now at this moment, I think you riding a wave. I think you judging a man by like a tougher picture You know, like if it was, I feel like this, if it was vice versa, you wouldn't have said nothing. If it was Wack 100, damn, she bad. Yeah. If it was Wack 100, if the shoe was on the other foot, you wouldn't have said nothing. That's how I look at it. That's how I feel. I think that shit real. And, you know, as a man, I look you dead in your eyes, bruh, and tell you that shit wasn't Gucci, dog.